there, doll collectors. So I'm in my doll room, and I have a few things that I'm going to open up and show you guys. But the box that I had in my last video with the Barbies that were given to me by my friend, my mom asked if I would, give them to her so that way she would have dolls for her granddaughters to have to play with, because I'm not the only one that's, giving her a granddaughter. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do that. She's got a dollhouse that was given to her by a neighbor, and so she could use some dolls. And I told her, okay, but, just don't lose the shoes. Anywho, so of the ones that I decided to keep, Chilean and Chinese Barbie, as well as this holiday doll and the portrait in taffeta. So we're gonna go ahead and start cracking into these, because I also have stuff from the Dollar Tree that's in that shelf that I got the other day. I was working on doing a little craft, a little diorama, and so I've been kind of all over the place, and I should have done this sooner, but, I was borrowing my neighbor's vacuum cleaner and really just scrubbing my carpet real good, and getting on some other chores around the house. So I was doing adult stuff. Now I get to go have fun stuff. The thing about this doll, Happy Holidays Barbie, I'm not keeping her for the outfit. I really couldn't care about the outfit. I'm not really into all this shiny gold material. But if you can take a look at her eyes, you will see that they are pink and purple. A really gorgeous combination. And I thought that would just be amazing to have. And I can customize this doll in a different way. So I'm actually taking off all of this stuff, and I'm going to have her as one of my dolls to work with. I might even reroute her, but that eye color is just so fetching, and they don't have that with really anything that's going on right now. This beautiful magenta, purple with a magenta highlight. So I was thinking this doll would be great to have some colored hair rather than blonde. So this dress can go. I don't want it. We're not gonna do a review on this dress. Oh my goodness. Okay, apparently the petticoat needs to be removed first. And then the velvet. Okay. Oh my Jesus. Alright. So that out of the way. Whew. Typical superstar body mold. She has a very peachy, bright complexion. Some nice hair. I mean, it's really soft, but it also has that dryness. Yeah. So I'm just. Oh, and I lost her ring. Oh well. But I'm mainly just here for this beautiful face sculpt and coloring. Although she does have some nice burgundy shoes. This is a color we don't get too often in Barbie wardrobe. This is bordering, actually, I don't want to say her dress is burgundy. I'm going to say this is a rich plum color. Now that I've taken these out and had a closer look. Yeah, this is more plum than anything. Okay, cool. That's going to go in the purple shoe collection. So I've organized my doll shoes by color. Alright, so. Oh yes, and so when I was babysitting my niece the last time she was over here, I asked her if she wanted a Barbie. And she chose the Polynesian Barbie, which was actually the one I was going to keep simply because I have one that I've already unboxed, and I was thinking I'll just keep that one in the box. Nope, she saw that, and she's all like, that's Moana! And I'm like, yeah, okay, I see that. All right. So that doll was simple because she didn't even come with shoes. So she just has the outfit, the doll stand, and the hairbrush. So I'm just going to get all of this out. Alright, see, her shoes are the flat ones, and she's got the pointed toes, so those shoes don't really stay on very well. There's just been a bad history of the flat shoes not staying on pointed feet. Alright, so her hair is coming a little undone because the elastic has frayed. This is not a pin. That's just a little plastic, I guess, thread. Alright, let's just take this little flower. Okay, the flower's wrapped on a little wire, a little gold thing. I'll be able to, yeah, her hair is literally just tied in a knot and then tied. But it's that nice, straight, kind of silky hair, but it's also still kind of very dry in texture. I don't know my hair types, I'm sorry, but if anyone knows what this hair is, you'll understand the way it feels. And then this is apparently a traditional Chinese outfit, which I do not know the name of how to say, but it's very lovely in color. Opens up, Velcro, so it's just a robe and a skirt. There is no blouse underneath. But that's fine because I've already got a couple Kira dolls. I wasn't really looking to keep her. This is also another instance where I was just keeping the doll for the clothes. So let's just go ahead and divest her of her outfits, which has an elastic waist. And then just put her... So yeah, the last doll I didn't want her clothes, and this doll I do. But let's just go ahead and put this one on and see how it looks, because it matches her eyes very well. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a very nice combination. I'm just going to go ahead and snag her ring. They're wearing the same types. I've already been going through my tub of Barbies to get rid of some of the excess that I have, because I'm also trying to show that I'm more interested now in having Rainbow High, Shadow High, and the LOL OMG Surprise dolls than Barbie. There are only just a few Barbies out there that I currently want. Most of them are Barbie extras. Or some kind of like last season dolls, but I'm not really into collecting them anymore, so I'm just kind of going through my tub of, you know, several dolls and just being all like, you know what, you know, don't really feel the same way about you anymore. Which I suppose is natural due to not just growing up. I mean, I'm an adult. I'm already grown up. But, unfortunately, it mostly has to do with the quality of Barbie nowadays. These dolls I'm opening are dolls from my childhood, which is from, you know, I don't want to say the exact amount of years, but it's been a generation. So there's a new type of doll out there, and it's just not doing it for me anymore. Bratz really took over for the longest time when they were out, but I donated my collection away. So when I did that, it was kind of hard for me to figure out where I wanted to go in doll collecting. I found the Gothic dolls, which were really cool, but they were only short-lived, so here I am again, trying to find something, and then it was Monster High and Ever After High, and they're back, but they're not the same either. So, this one, Chilean, she's already got her boots on, and she has a really nice, sharp look about her. I like that her hair is already pulled up into a bun, and it's gelled, so it's nice and hard. And she has her hat firmly in place, I think it's sewn in with thread. And her outfit's very neat. Let's see, there's some plastic here protecting her legs. Let's go ahead and open up the skirt so I can... Oh, it's a dress. Okay. It just has a fastener down at the bottom. So this is actually just a jacket and dress. It's not a separate blouse. Everything's going to have to come off in order to do that. So let's get these threads here that are holding this. Oh dear. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh, this is what I hate about when they had to sew clothing on in place. It's like, come on. This is, yeah, it's a collector, but it's also like a playline collector, you know? Alright, so here we go. You can see that the back has metal fasteners, which is something what you don't see on dolls anymore. It's all Velcro. And then get that off, and then you can see there's plastic here to protect her from getting stained from the material, which I like that they took that precaution, you know? So let's get this off here. Alright, let's go ahead and take off her hat. I don't intend for her to wear this forever, you know? One of the reasons why I decided I wanted to keep this one is because she had a very mature, kind of mom-like appearance. Oh my god, everything is sewn on! Alright. I can do this. I can do this. I got this. Right there. Come on. Alright. Oh my god, there's so much thread. Okay. Here we go. Let's get some of that out of your hair. Oh, and her elastic is also torn up, frayed. Okay, let's just take her collar off, which is also on a metal clasp. Okay, so, oh my god, she has silver eyeshadow, like actual silver. Not just gray, but silver. Can you see that? My phone does not like, there we go. See that glint? Alright, so she's got the tiny little quote-unquote hoop earrings and a silver round stud, and she's got these brown with topaz highlights, closed-lipped smile, which I really like, and then just a small amount of hair pulled up in a bun. So she has a very mature look about her, which I like, because this actually kind of reminds me of the Princess Leia doll, and I wanted to get that one, but, you know, money. So, I liked seeing how other people had theirs dressed up in normal clothes, and that she just kind of always exuded this mature, woman in charge type of aura about her, which is very nice. And the dress isn't bad either. This is good. This is really nice. The jacket doesn't have any closures on it. It was sewn onto her dress just to keep it in place. But it has cute little button details on the outside, right here on the rim. And I do like the lace trim. And I'm a sucker for ankle boots. I really am. Her cravat has the red, white, and blue ribbon that matches her belt. The little tassels. Where's that? That. And of course, that. Oh, and it's got some tissue paper up here to keep it, you know, set in place. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and open up Portrait in Taffeta. I know this is going to be a bit of a longer recording, but I just kind of wanted to get it all done. Now, I've already got the artwork set aside. I intend to take it and the previous Bob Mackie Moon Goddess art to Hobby Lobby and seeing about getting a frame made for the two, so that way I can hang them up here on the wall somewhere and not worry about them getting messed up. So that's going to be a bit of a gift to myself. Her shoes are the gold chrome, so they're that harder texture of plastic, not like the soft plastic of the regular shoes. And of course, this is a doll that is more show than play, and that's fine. This is one that I can put up on the shelf. If you want to take a look up there, I have the, oopsie, I'm trying to do this. I have the Moon Goddess, I've got my Princess Moon, and then I've just got a doll that I have wearing the Miss Watsit outfit from A Wrinkle in Time, even though it's not her. It is the Garnet doll, and I just decided to put her in that outfit because it worked. Her hair is a nice elaborate updo. There are several little curls here, so it's like it's brought up, it's fluffed out, it's got a braid wrapped around it, and then the curls come back to kind of give you this column look. Yeah. And then, of course, she's got the droopy crystal earrings that match her dress. Her choker is actual embroidery floss lace with gems on it, and it does not have a fastener. This is pretty much sewn in place. Although her dress is of bronze and chocolate, there are lots of gold details. She has got a piece of tape on her back. Okay, I'll just deal with that later. Her dress is sewn onto her. I'm going to have to be careful about removing this tape because this dress is sewn on. And it flares out to this big poofiness. See the train here? They had it folded up. This doll is meant to take up space. This is something you see on the red carpet at the Oscars, at the Grammys. She can't really move with how tight this pencil skirt is. This is just like a long sleeve. She can do those little Morticia Addams steps. But then this is embroidery on here, and then you have the little faux gems. This cape, collar, hood is velvet on the outside and gold lame on the inside. This is all satin. Satin and velvet and gold lame. And then she'll have her shoes, which sometimes don't stay on because of just how they are, this material. I've seen some people that just tie them on, but this is a doll meant to stand on a shelf and just be ogled for her beautiness. And she is lovely. And she's got a gold stud ring on. And of course she's got chocolate brown eyes. But yeah, I'll have to clean off the back. And her sleeves, these could probably come off. But they probably would be very difficult to get back on. So you see how it's bunching up at the wrist. So I'm pretty sure these are also sewn on in place. My goodness. So much detail. Truly a collector piece. that I am very happy to have. And then here's her doll stand. It says Portrait in Taffeta right there, the sticker label. When it comes to this dress, though, I don't think she's going to have too much room for standing on this thing. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Boom. Look at that. All right. Oh, I got all of these wrappers and stuff. Okay, so, yes, I did go to the Dollar Tree and also to Hobby Lobby and got myself some stuff. Alright, so, Dollar Tree. We got this from Barbie. Necklaces and sunglasses. This was also at Dollar Tree. This is but just a cutout. And I have two. And the first one I cut out because I was doing a diorama. I picked up a box. And you see the glass front, it opens up. I'm making that into a diorama. So there's a little furniture piece inside and some other things, and that's why all that stuff is right there, because that's what I'm currently working on. And I thought about adding this to the floor, but then it adds just enough height to it that I wasn't sure if I was going to get the furniture piece in. Hobby Lobby. Picked up this. It really was $11, but it was on a 75% sale, so it was like $3. I got another thing of glass jars. Unfortunately, this was too big to go inside the little furniture set that I bought because it was a shelf unit. But I can still use it for other things. I saw this by Disney, the little glass slipper. Even though they had two of them, I was like, I at least need to get one. I wasn't sure how much money I was going to have after everything, so I had to limit myself. Picked up this little set. It had two teapots. One of them is in the little shelf that's inside there. And when I have that ready, I will show that. But I'm still trying to figure out what kind of room I'm setting up. Whether it's going to be a kitchen or like a study or like a sewing room. Because I have enough miniatures to kind of like do a room of each. But I only got the one box. So I have to kind of pick which method I'm working with on that. Then there was also this candle holder, which is just little skulls on here, and getting the candle, you know, ooh. And also it's really pretty blue and purple pumpkin. It's styrofoam that's just like covered with like a layer of paint and everything, but thank God that it was also marked down. Mine has a hole in it right there, but my daughter also had to have one too, so we each got one. And then there was, I think, one other small thing that I was doing for the diorama, but it's not really important. So anyway, that is my the doll opening and the stuff that I picked up from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. Yeah, right now fall decor is 75% off. I didn't see anything that was Halloween left over. I looked, but they either got cleared out or something, or they had it in a different area that I just didn't see. And then Dollar Tree has got some really awesome stuff. Oh yes, now I remember. Haha! Resin. It's a part 2 mix. And then I also picked up some cups. They are really amping up their craft section really well. And they even had jars of metal flakes. And I passed up on it because, again, I wasn't sure how much, money I was working with. Hubby said, yeah, pick out a few things, but we were also still grocery shopping and all that, and I didn't want to, overload on crap when we needed food. So, this was $5, and then this was $3, and I know that, yeah, it's mixing cups. I could get the little other types. I just wanted to use the ones that they are kind of promoting with the product. I haven't used this yet. I'm very new to it. I've been wary of resin because I have asthma, so I need to make sure I'm in a well-ventilated room before I start playing around with this. But Hobby Lobby is not the only place you can go to for good crafts. Dollar Tree is starting to get up there in the game, and also, as we now know, not everything is $1 anymore. So, yes. Alright, so, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And, of course, I'll return when it comes time for the birthdays and Christmas, haul. So, thank you guys very much. Have a happy holidays. Stay safe and warm. Alright, bye.